do is hit. I don't even care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, the love so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want my Lee, I want Gaba, I want my seat.
Sorry about the technical difficulties. Give me one moment. All right, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the North-South 75 here in the North-South Cup Series. My name is Jacob. We are at Talladega tonight for 75 laps of, hopefully, green flag racing. Going to have stages at lap 20 and 40. Watching... Okay. Oh, crap. All right, bear with me, everybody. Having some technical difficulties here. I have to reboot and relog into the session. Give me one moment. I'm having to relog into the session. Hope everybody's having a good night so far. Yeah. All right, 75% loading into the session. All right, we should be back. Aha, there we are. Reload the program one more time. Tower, yep, there we are. So right now, best time is Greg Rogers with Jonathan Nance now best time with a 52.94. Greg Rogers ran a 29 or 52.95. If everything is going according to plan. Oh, why isn't this working? Okay. Sound. Why is it so quiet now? This does not make any sense. Okay. 100s, come on, yeah. Alright, well, I missed the audio issues here in a minute. We will go over our grid right now. Starting on pole will be Jonathan Nance. Starting P2 will be Greg Rogers. Row 2 will be Tim Harmon and... Oh, there we are. Tim Harmon and Matt Forens. Row 3 will be Bill Moore and Angel Hernandez. Row 4, Ed Morris Jr. and Davey Hendricks. Row 5 will be Brandon Park and Chase Harden. Row 6, Dakota Orndorff and Ethan Flanagan. Row 7 will be Matthew Richmond and Jeff Mendlin. Row 8, Jared McCauley and Sam Sundstrom. Row 9 will be Mike Simone and Zach Buecher. Row 10 will be Josh Van Gore and Isaac Wilson. Row 11 will be Justin Barkley and Jordan Miles. Row 11 will be Tony Frey and row 12 will be Tony Frey and Michael Kirby. Row 13 will be Andrew Kolb and Sean Pointer. Row 14, Alan Coons and Joey Maines. Row 15, Kevin Jordan and Morris Jr. And row 13, 16, 17, Carter Nell, and then Fassbender. And that's it. Right. I don't know why they're so quiet. Cut line battles are... Oh, that's a good question. Gibb would probably have the answer for that. So, Mr. McHale, if you are listening. Okay, yeah, for some reason, the audio levels are turned way down for engines. I don't know why they are, but they are. So let me know in the chat if audio levels need to be turned up or down. Yeah, Greg's got a car that as much as I would love to laugh at it, I don't know if it would be a good idea to show that on stream a lot. Davey and Eminem's car. Chase running a Hendrix. Orndorff's in a different car, I can already tell that. 83, 22, 3. Yeah, it's repeating paint schemes. This is the cutoff race for the playoffs around the 16. Jonathan Nance nabbed the pole. That will help him. 20 some odd cars here tonight. So obviously will be a good field. One second, fellas. Still battling that cold issue I had last night, so I will try my best. Farnan should be here soon. Alright, well, the pace car will pull off, and we are about to go green flag racing here at Talladega. Watch these guys get ready to go here. Green flag is out, and away we go. Down into turn one. This will be a super speedway race. Davey and... No, that's not Davey. That is Greg and Matt up high. Matt got left up high in the dust. I don't know. Is he going to try and go to the back of the pack, or is he going to try and stay somewhat near the front? He's going to slide in behind Angel. Angel going to give him the room behind. There's still 2x2. No 3-wide action just yet. The Nats on the low side, out in the lead still. Coming around out of turn 3, or turn number 1. Nance still holding on to the lead. It's Tim Harmon in second. Greg Rogers dropping back positions, now back in. Sorry, dropping back to 14th. Looks like the 42, Dakota Orndorff went up high on the high side. And Matt Forens, and I think that is Angel Hernandez, will go to the front. These guys are running down in the tri-oval. Throw that up and that up. Nope, not that. Position with the car number on the right side. Okay, track map stop. Nope, no work. But Matt Forens will take the lead. Davey Hendricks behind him pushing. Helped him win last year here at Talladega. There we go. Got all my stuff ironed out now. Matt Forens already to the lead. Won the race last year and year before, but back here in the back a little bit, that is Isaac Wilson in the middle 3 wide. Yeah, I don't know how long I can hold out because Ed Morris is in that little conundrum as well with Angel Hernandez. Ed going to go low on the 47 and the 22. With a run on the bottom, but no help to help him from behind. He's actually going to net lose a spot. So Hernandez and Harmon are going to try and make that low side work. They are going 3 wide with the 227, the 2235, and the 42. go pack racing is all they're doing right now. So far, biggest move of the night is the 22 of Isaac Wilson, sitting 5th after starting 20th, plus 15, and then the 227 of Sam Sundstrom in front of him, plus 12 on the night, starting 16th. So stage is at lap 20 and 40, so they can make stage 1 and 2 on one fuel tank. Ooh, 227 to Sunstrom getting a little bit tail loose there. North-South prime time. 1, 2, 3. Not really 3, because Sam had to check up a little bit. The 227 and the 10 are teammates. The 00 is an alliance mate. So last season, they had primetime drivers of Justin Barkley, probably former primetime driver Justin Barkley, and then the current driver, the 00 Davey Hendricks, pushing Matt Fornes to the win, which locked him into the playoffs, and a kind of an upset as him and Greg got into it. There's a clip of it somewhere here on the channel. Jonathan Nance making the high side work, though, is clear of the 10, but maybe trying to keep the 35 up there with him. They are 3 wide, 4 rows, 5 rows deep. 7 rows. Oh my. Yeah, Jeff Medlin's sitting 6th right now on that high lane right now. Where's in the low lane? I can't see him. Where is Medlin? Goring Medlin in 5th, but I don't see his car. Oh, he's in the Bass Pro car. Okay. Medlin's on the high side, ripping around the lip right now. Kind of floating around 7th. Middle line pretty much died out. The top and the bottom have already reigned supreme. Jonathan Nance left the high side to join the middle lane. The low line's starting to take off. They're coming around to lap number 9 right now. Oh, Matt going with a risky move on the outside of the 8. Leaving his teammate, the 227, and the... Ooh, 227 down low. Right now, Tim Harmon and Brandon Park running up 1 and 2 right now. Mike Simone sitting in 4th with Matthew Richmond and Jared McCauley on the outside, and Isaac Wilson. So Speed Demon up on the middle lane, and then North-South Primetime behind them. So we're still at lap 10. We still have 65 laps to go. So at this point, honestly, just try and not die. That would be your biggest thing right now. Check back here and see what's going on with the 13, the 88, and the 57. The 95 of Kevin Jordan, 28 of Senior, and 2 of Fastbender all the way back here. Connor Darnell, all the way in the back. What happened to him? I gotta see what happened to Connor. Did he just drop all the way that far back? Oh, he lost the draft. Jonathan Nance able to get back to the lead. Tim Harmon and Brandon Park had to suffice. Yeah. These guys still running 3 wide down the middle. Speed Demon's running in the middle right now. Heading down the backstretch, these guys are still 3 wide. I don't know how long they're going to keep this up. Ooh, 47 to go in front of the... Ooh, the 7 down low. Man, these guys are going at it. We're only on lap 13. Honestly, I can't even really do much right now because there's not much to commentate on. These guys are just 3 wide, a lot of rows deep. Collie going to the high side. Maybe tap the wall a little bit. They left their teammate of the 22 down in the middle, though. Oh, they're 3 wide. How many rows deep? 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically like 8 rows deep at this point. Pretty much all running the same strategy. Try and survive until stage 1. Stage 1 will conclude at lap 20. About to catch the lap car, the 9 of Connor Darnell. Probably catch him out of turn number 2, it looks like. No, it'll be down the backstretch almost to turn 3. Collie and Nance up high. Ooh, 47 down low. I haven't got my Jeff Medlin fan club. You can tell. Super Speedway, as somebody I know from a different league once said, super speedways have taken no skill. But I believe that is wrong. Connor's going to go below the apron at the start-finish line. Let these guys all pass by. And once again, unfortunately, he has lost the draft. Perfect. Yeah, if I can win a super speedway, anybody can win a super speedway. So right now they're running pretty good. Oh, Matt got left out to dry. Nope, Davy's going to give him room on the bottom, though. Nope, I did not take it. Yeah, these guys are still... So right now from front, Angel Hernandez is leading the race. Morris in second and Wilson in third. And then it's like a fight back here for fourth. Let's see if I can do some hillbilly math and see if I can determine who can make it in on the cut line if race winners are basically tossed out the window, because they are 2 to go in stage number 1. So Brandon Park would be in 6th. Joey Maines would be on the cut line, so it's going to be a battle between Joey Maines and Isaac Wilson, 2 teammates. Isaac needs to make 4 points, 4-point difference to get past Maines to to points into the playoffs. Hernandez still in the lead. Yeah, so the 22 of Isaac Wilson will need 4 extra points, which he may get here because Maines is sitting in 11th, not going to get any bonus points. Oh, now back to 13th. Oh, Hernandez, Morris, Wilson. Oh, they're getting a little bit antsy here. Stage points must mean a lot. Coming around out of turn 4. Chase Harden. Door-to-door Nance getting pushed by Matt Forens. Through the travel there. 4 wide for stage points. And then Chase Harden will win stage 1. Oh, they're wrecking behind him.
The yellow flag is out.
93 involved. 22 involved. Oh boy. Oh, I just got sideways. I have to look at a top-down view from that. See if I got a camera. Blip. Gotta work. Oh. Davey just nailed the 22 and sent the 93 around. So that puts Wilson all the way back in 26. He will not get any stage points. Other than Maines. So right now, Chase won stage 1. Brandon Park finished in 2nd. Ed Morris Jr. in 3rd. Jared McCauley 4th. And Ethan Flanagan 5th. So we're going to let these guys do pit stops, and we'll be back here for stage number 2 here in the Southern Broadcasting Race Network. And all right, we are back here at the North-South 75 here in the North-South Cup Series in the Relentless Racing League. Back here coming around to complete, or we just completed stage 1. Stage 2 will be at completed at lap 40. They will have another 35 lap sprint to the end. 2 to go this time by. We're going to have our stage 1 winner of Chase Harden sitting in 4th at the moment. He got shook out of line. It happens. Yeah. Close up. 22 coming from the back will be fun. He did it once. He'll do it again. He started like in 22nd or something. Let me see where Isaac's at. Isaac started in 20th. Sorry, started in 20th and drove up to the front. So not that hard to do. It's Talladega. As long as you don't lose draft, you'll be fine. Connor's back on the lead lap, so everybody will start back on the fresh lead lap here. Granted, a full lap behind, but that is besides nor here nor there. One to go in the 17 of Brandon Park will choose the inside. And how these go, I think it'll be 16 to go for stage 2 when we go green. Because they don't complete lap 20, or they don't complete the lap, they just do it when the 10th place crosses the line to go on that lap. Honor, he's gonna have enough time. You guys are coming out of the pits right now, catching up. That is all the way in the back. That is Barkley, Richmond, Barkley, Davey, Kolb, and Gervey. Connor coming out of pits now as they head into turn number 3. He's going to put his foot to the gas, try and make up. Yeah, Connor will make it by the time they get there. He's already up to race pace. But not about to be. We'll blow my nose and we will go right back here. Green flag racing for stage number 2. Here in the Cup Series. Alright, pace car is pulled off, and Connor comes to the pace car, or the pack, so we are all in lead lap, and we are all good to go. The restart zone.
Green.
And away we go. Green flag is out. We are back under green. And then turn 1, these get, they should just stay side by side, honestly, until the end of stage 2. Ed down out there in front of Sean. Getting behind Chase on the low side. Flanagan stuck up high with a 73 on his tail. Matt Ford's third in line on top. Sean Pointer third on line on the bottom. See what these guys got in store. Click through of our field real fast. No 3 wide action just yet. Well, never mind. 73 going 3 wide with 39. Sorry, the 35. And then, who is that on the bottom? Oh, that's 94 of Jared McCauley. Well, Matt's in there with him 2 wide or 3 wide right. Nope. They're going to settle in for coming to 14 more laps of green flag racing. No cautions whatsoever. Medley's going to try the middle line with no help. They don't last very long. So 21 Greg Rogers having an alright night, just trying to survive. Started second, now sitting around 12th. Nando's going to go for the middle lane. Tony going to follow. Tony going to go to the high side of the 47, but Greg Rogers going to step up behind him, though. Isaac going to try and catch up to the 47. 22 back in the top 15. So yeah, right now there's the big old pole shuffles. What's going on right now? There's still got 13 laps to go. Last time by, they ran a 49.95. Chase Harden did. So far, your fastest lap. I did it. The 48.02. So right now, Chase Harden's still up here in the front in the lead. Ed Morris sitting second, and Dakota Orndorff third. Isaac Wilson now in the top 10. Drove his way back up to the front. Sitting fifth now. He's going to try and push the crap out of his teammate, the 94, Jared McCauley. Let these two get up in front, trying to start driving away a little bit. Ew. Yeah, that Bass Pro Scheme does that good. What do you mean, ew? I think it adds like 40 horsepower. If that were the case, he'd be running 30-second lap times here. Oh, Jeff Medley up to fourth. Isaac Wilson back side by 2x2 right now with his teammate. Chase pushing the ever-living daylights out of the 44. Looks real fast, though. What's the bird through the tape? Sure, Medlin's a thinker. So is Medlin not a doer? Oh, Matt Ford's going to go up high. 40 chess player. All right, now 39 got left out to dry a little bit. Well, they're starting to go a little bit 3 wide here. Chase Harden going to choose the outside. Ed Morris going to follow. Lap 31. Ooh, boy. Ada Jonathan Nance cuts up right in front of the 10 car. Almost said truck. Matt going to go low. 48 and Maine's going to follow suit. Ada Jonathan Nance left in the middle. We'll kiss off the wall, some cars on the outside. Oh, Isaac gonna make it 4 wide. Oh boy. A little bit of a risky move there by that entire middle line there. But it paid off. And Jonathan Nance dropped back to 20th. Still falling. Matty Foran's out to the lead. Joey Maines in second. On the high lane, you got Greg Rogers and Sean Pointer. 42 Dakota Orndorff going to try and choose the middle line with Isaac, see if they can get a run going. Nope, he's going to go to the high line with his teammate, the 21. So much to analyze here, but so little things to say. The 21 looks fast. It's a Dodge. Doer, a thinker, a will man, a threat, the threats have yet to be debuted. Whoa, boy! Happened back there. Looking over at chat, next thing I know, I got a little bit of scrumming going on back here. What tarnation happened there? I can tell it's Fastbender. I'm not sure who else that is. Oh, that's Connor. That line moves up a little bit, causes the checkup. Oh, sideways. Oh, he's got front end damage now. Crap. Connor lost the draft again, man. With that right front damage, it sure is not going to help. But Matt Foran's dropping back now. They're coming around to 6 to go here in stage number 2. Bill Moore up here in the lead. Coming to collect 5 to go here in stage 2. A little bit of crank it up right now. So I will be right back. We got a bit of checkups and a lot of shuffling going on back here. Oh, 3 sideways! A big one! Oh, Tony! 227, 3 car. Sean involved. Oh, man. And that will be stage. Less than 5. That will be stage number 2. Alright, I gotta throw on my... regular camera setup. Just so I can have a look at the far chase. I don't know. Let me look and see. Where is he at? Sean Pointer. 3 came down, went up a little bit. I can't really tell. Because that is tap the right rear of the 5. 6 got shot down the track into the 48. These two went up, hit the 17. Oh, the right front is broken on that 3 car. 6 hard to the outside wall. Davey got tagged a little bit. Sam got turned. Oh, Davey got some heavy damage on the front end. As everybody and their mother will go into pit lane here. See how Davey's looking. It's all moving way too fast. I can't tell what it is. There he is, Davey Hendricks. Rear end's definitely all sorts of torn up. Left front's torn up. Meatball for the 227, the 00. And the 20. Tony Frey has a black flag. And Jordan Miles has retired from the race. New race leader will be the 22 of Isaac Wilson. 3 came down. Yeah, that's what it looked like, but that's not my place to tell. Bill Moore. There. Since I missed it last time at Charlotte. Well, crap. What happened to him? What in the world happened? Oh! 8 wasn't paying attention. 22 had to dodge. The 39 never had a chance to go anywhere. What in the world was happening? Joey Maines will go a lap down, though. Joey Maines. Jeff Medlin will go a lap down. Oof. Alright, so after this is stage 2. So right now, the cut line is between Joey Maines and Isaac Wilson. So right now, it is pretty much the same. Wilson needs 4 positions to make playoffs. Thank you, Gib. Yellows under yellows. Perfect Xfinity is the code. They are 1 to green, but Gibbs sent me a handy-dandy little spreadsheet, so thank you to him, and I will go ahead and put that up a little bit here. Create image, browse. As you can see there on the right side in the middle, 15 and 16, 16 to 17, that is your cutoff spot, is that line right below Joey Maines' name. On the far right, that is your total. So, yeah, Isaac would need 5 positions in this one stage, or this final race, to make playoffs. Pace car will pull off, and Greg Rogers will lead us back to green for 35 laps. Oh, Gervy. And away we go. Green flag is out. I'm not sure what happened back there with the 13, but we will check momentarily. Go back here and see what happened to these guys. Oh, a massive checkup. Connor wasn't ready for it. Connor just fixed all that damage on his front end, though. Ah, it's gotta suck. Tony is in 3 for me. Specials and chilies. What's going on, Bill? Tony is sitting in the pits, sitting 30th. He's got a meatball. He's got a lot of front end damage. Jerry McCauley according to Kevin Jordan. Kevin Jordan on the low side of the 93. 94, sorry. '94 gonna go a little split with a 60. Okay, they're getting antsy up here. Relax, fellas. We still got a lot of race to go. These guys are starting to get racy up here in the front. Isaac on top, sitting in 9th. Greg Rogers on the bottom, sitting in 10th. So being realistic, I will throw that little sheet thing that we had, the spreadsheet up at the top, but try and keep it out of the way of the race. Put it at the bottom right, actually. So Dakota Orndorff, if Flanagan would like to make playoffs, he would have to get, I think, math is hard, 13 positions better than what Maines is at. And then Wilson would have to get 5 positions better than what Maines is at. Well, that was the script say the big one's going to happen. I don't know. I mean, you've already got 7 drivers already out or in the pits. So, technically it's already happened. But we're going to stay optimistic. Ollie and Jordan still holding on to the lead here. Guys are pretty much single filing out. Besides, back there with the 8 of Jonathan Nance trying to drive back up to the front, sitting in 17th right now on the outside by himself. I don't know if he can sustain that up there by himself. No, he's going to fall back in line. And these are Hernandez working on that high side with the 60 and the 73. We're going to start to run this clock out a little bit. Here at lap 45, stage 2 is complete. We are now into stage 3. Final 30 laps. We're going to take a quick ad break and be right back here on the Southern Broadcasting Racing Network.
My body got me overdrive. Can't even hear we talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop, 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 pop. Run outside, he die. That's a new one in my shit. That's a new one, he get hit.
I got him
Oh
all.
my God, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I only care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, that love her so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
All right, we are back here in the North-South 75 in the North-South Cup Series. Still rolling good and strong, so we're going to let these guys finish up the remaining 26 laps here. Chase Harden back to the lead. And, of course, going to have the 47 of Angel Hernandez sitting in second, 57 of Justin Barkley in third, 95 of Ken Jordan in fourth, and, well, Nance floating around fourth and fifth right now. Senior dialing back a little bit. Jeff Medlin still in the pits. Davey, Brandon Parks, Sam is out the session. Jordan Miles is gone. Tony still here. Sean's still here. They're going to try and get their damage fixed, but fortunately, I think their night is over. But not to worry, Medlin fans, sitting third in points, has a win under his belt, so he is fully locked in at this point. Will probably finish sixth in points of the regular season. So Angel has 66 points on the 0-0 of Hendricks. Since Hendricks is out, he has 111 points on Medlin. Medlin is out. And he's 113 on Bill Moore. Oh, big one happens! Oh, who is that on their lid? The 88 of Andrew Kolb. Oh, and he flips back over with help from 13. Good help. Here you go. Alright, you're back on your lid. Goodbye. I want to see what happened here. A little bit further. All right, back to this, that, this, that. All right. Gonna go with our fire chase cam. Gonna go at about normal pace. Isaac making his way through the field. Uh, Hard to tell. Some net code for sure, but Isaac was there. 42. Oh, God. Connor's just like, oh boy. So pretty much everybody's going to go into the pits. I'm going to go look at Connor's cockpit view for that. That is a wild one. So it looks like Jared McCauley will come out with a lead. Chase Hardin in second. Hernandez in third. Harmon in fourth. Alec Ewins in fifth. Sorry. Took a water. It went down the wrong pipe. Barkley in sixth. Bill Moore in seventh. Greg Rogers eighth. Kevin Jordan ninth. Yeah, there is your big one. Insert send a quote here. What was the big one? Yeah, a bit of net code. Let's shoot up the middle. Yeah, but there was net code, but he was there, so prediction code really. So we're coming around. We're going to have 24 to go. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I am back here. We're going to try the stock cameras for a little bit. See how these go. Jared McCauley is not in the pits. I don't know why it's saying that he is, but he is not. There we go. Thinks Tony Frey will take the wave around. He will be still 13 laps down, unfortunately. So, coming around, we'll be 22 to go at the green flag. So unless a new winner pops up, Isaac still needs those points on 48. Seeing where he is sitting right now. Looking alright. But Wilson is going to still have to pass a couple cars. And he is a lap down from the pack. Yeah, Wilson's 1 lap down still. So the 32 drivers have started. 20 on lead lap. Only 22, 3, 4 out on track. 24 out of 32 drivers still racing. TRL. TRL, what does that mean? Toddler Racing League. Huh. Green flag is out, and away we go. Hopefully for the last time here tonight. I don't know if that kind of a launch was desirable here at a super speedway. Down the backstretch, there, check up on the inside line, sending these guys up high on a frenzy. Greg Rogers going to try to make that top line work by himself. I don't know if he's going to have enough for it, though. Right now, Chase Harden and Tim Harmon are out in the lead. Justin Barkley sitting in third. Matt Fornes in fourth. Getting a little antsy, though. I can already tell. 21 to go this time by. Jeff Medlin back out on track. But he is still a lot of laps down. 14 laps down to be precise. Hartmore race. Here we go. With 20 to go. Hats are off. Sorry, gloves are off. Not hats. Go ahead and watch the onboard of the 57 of Justin Barkley. You guys are just trying to get around the track at this point. We're still racing pretty rough. 47's pushing the 10. Checking up on the low side. Oh, they're making 3 wide now. Sorry, Barkley, but duty calls. Hernandez, Alan Coons, and then I think that is Chase Harden going through it. No, Greg Allen will cut down right in front of him, leaving Matt Fornes the middle line leader. Oh, into the wall, 35 loose. Came down right in front of the 10. That was a good calculated play, but a close call for the 47. That outside line just died. Matt Fornes and Morris going to go to the low side, leaving Flanagan out by his lonesome. They're going to try and make it for lost time as 47 to get down in front of the 40, or sorry, in front of the 10. 35 going to come up and try and get the draft from these guys on the top side. John Fastman are going to try and make the outside line, or the middle line work by himself. Does not seem to be going according to plan. Time for Jeff to get busted by experimental hovercraft technology. Just one of my. He'll make those laps back in no time. Yeah. If that were the case, holy crap, man. So they're pretty much all single file. There's 17 to go. Alan Coons in the lead. Chase Harden in second. Tim Harmon in third. Starting to run a race here. Six of Tony Frey and the 22 of Isaac Wilson having big problems. Thank you. Let the Genesis take off. Oh boy. So as it sits right now, if Jonathan Dance, Matthew Richmond, Flanagan, Mike Simone, Jordan Miles, Alan Coons, not Jared McCauley, he has two wins, Andrew Kolb, Josh Van Gore, Connor or Fassbender won. Heck, even anybody below the top 10 or below the top 16 like Barkley, if they win, even Maine's out of the playoffs. So there's still 16 to go. 15 to go now, I'm sorry. Sit in my chair now. Alright. Time to get frisky. That high side consisting of, I think that is the 47, the 10, the 7, the 2, the 35, 21, and then whoever else that is back there 3 wide. 21 going to fill the spot of the 2. Alan Kimmons still leading. The 5 going to go to the high side, pick up the draft from the 47. We'll try and make that high side work. The high line will only work if you were able to go, one from the other. Actually, it's going to be a middle line now. Morris needs to catch up to the 10. If these guys have any hope of getting around these fellas. Oh, 57 are going to go to the middle lane. Try and split the gap here. 95 going to go to the inside. Oh, 84 pushing the 2 up. 39 sideways, and everywhere they went. Caution is out. Ooh, that started with the 84. Bill Moore was not clear. Came up and doored the 2. 2 went up into the 39. Nowhere from Medlin or these guys to go. 93, 28. 84 hard into the outside wall. Yikes. 2 smoking engine pretty badly. Bill Moore in the same boat. Missed his pit box by a mile. Yep. 88 has a meatball. 48 has a meatball. 42. 84 does. 84's night is over. So yeah, that will be the night of the 84. Chase Harden to the lead. Alan Coons back in third. These guys have 13 laps to go. What's their pit window like? They can make it. Yeah, these guys can make it on fuel. It's going to be close, but they can. If I price on this head, I'm not even sure, man. Yikes. Well, we're going to do a little bit of a interesting thing. I'm going to go ahead and put us on TV3 for a second as we are 2 to go. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Had a little talky talk with somebody, asking how they're feeling. As they get in the pits, taking tires and fixing damage. So we'll see what Chase Harden will do. If he takes the low side, he'll have Alan Coons pushing him, but if he takes the high side, he will have Matt Fornes pushing him. And Barkley. I bet you Barkley is hoping that Chase will choose the low side, so he can push, Barkley can push Hernandez. That or vice versa. So we'll see here what he will choose to do. He will choose the low side, it appears. Yeah, dang, that 6-head car is sick. Yeah. So, right now, as it stands, we're going to have 10 laps to go. 10 to go, pedal to the metal. No lift challenge. Don't lift till you see God or a checkered flag. The whole shebang. If he dies, he dies. So be it. So who do we got in contention points? Oh, Connor is up here at 12th. So is Bucher. Simone, Greg, Nance, Senior, and Isaac's back on the lead lap, catching the field now. Oh. He's still got heavy front end damage. Oh. And he is blinking out for a second. Pace car will pull off momentarily as I make their way out of turn number 4. So they can make it on fuel. They can make it on this. So we will go green flag racing once again. We're going to do an onboard with 39 of Jeff Senior Medlin, because I forgot to do it last week at Charlotte. Oh, a checkup on the inside line. Holy crap. Green flag is out and 10 to go. We are 10 to go? Tier? Oh, whatever. Medlin might have engine damage. Ooh, they're getting antsy down the backstretch. Who is that? That's 6 of Tony Frey up high. Yeah, I think, Medlin's got engine damage. He has to have. Chase Harden on the low side, leading that race. Alan Coons behind him, but Matt Fornes and Angel Hernandez sitting on the high side. Seasons 3 and 4 champions. They're going to work together. They're going to try to go for personal glory. 9 to go this time by. Man got left to dry, so they will not work together. Chase starting to drive away. He's looking for his first one of the season. Racing lap 1. Oh, choose personal glory. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Chase Harden right now sitting 14th in points, no wins, and no top 5s, but 2 top 10s. 1 stage win. We'll make that 2 stage wins now because of earlier. All right, we were 8 to go this time by. All right, they're 3 wide, 6 rows deep, 4 rows deep. Sorry. 95 and Kevin Jordan going to try and curb the response on the high side. Meanwhile, Chase, Allen, Coons, and the 73 of Tim Harmon working that low side. As it's now, Jonathan Nance will need to finish where he is to stay in the playoffs. All he has to do is stay in front of the 22 of Isaac Wilson. That's all he needs to do, and he is in the playoffs. If a new winner occurs, if a frequent winner occurs, he will have to basically stay. He needs to stay where he is at. So in the high side, 17 to Brandon Park into the wall. At a 4. Oh, how do I have inputs on? Turn that off. I don't know how to turn that off. This is odd. I don't know how to turn that off. The bottom right. So ignore that. Chase Harden's still in the lead. 6 to go. There it is. Yeah. No, don't do that. Yeah, they're coming around to 5 to go this time by. Oh, they're 4 wide. 93 of Jared McCauley stuck up the middle. Not Jared McCauley. Oh, they're wrecking behind him. 14 of Zach Bucher involved. 94, 28. The 8 just gave him a really bad bump. Oh. Killed Zach. Killed Junior. Oof. Oh, and Harden in the right front of Junior. That is honestly not what Chase wanted to see. They're still 4. They're going to be 4 together. They're going to have a natural green white checkered that or a actual green white checkered. Yikes. Chase, you need to conserve fuel. He might be close to out of fuel. Little love tap from the 60. Yeah, there's I don't know. Cold blooded murder. Yikes. Yeah, that was a bad bump there to the 7. Oh, the right front is not moving. Oh, it is, just facing the wrong way. So yeah, he's definitely gonna have a meatball. Yep. No. How does Junior not have a meatball? How? Oh, okay. Chase Harden's in the race lead. They're going to have a natural, or not natural, but a regular green, white, checkered. Attempt 1 of 3. All right, are we back? I had to do an auto, or a manual ad because it would have made me. Wow. All right, Peyton, get out of here. But yeah, yeah. It was either do the automatic ad, then I was a quickie. It was either the automatic ad whenever the white flag came out, which would have been like a minute and a half, and you would have missed the end of the race, or it was do it now and just miss this pace lap. So good timing, yeah. It happened on Monday. They missed the end of the race because an ad came on that we couldn't skip. So yeah, comes down to this. Chase gonna choose the top side. Connor gonna be behind him. Oh boy. Alan Cohen's on the bottom. Tim Harmon also on the bottom. This is gonna be a good one. Connor needs a win to get into the playoffs. He's sitting 26th in points. There's no way he's making it in unless he can pull a win out of it. But fuel is another concern that may want to worry about. Ed Morris Jr. back into the pits. So right now, we're going to have 3 laps to go. 2 laps to go, really, actually. All right. Pace car out of 4. Pace car pulling off. And we will go green flag racing. Once again here in the North-South 75. All right. Chase has control. And away we go. Green flag is out. Slow start on the outside line. Check up on the inside. Massive check up on the inside. Oh, somebody sideways into the wall. 22 of Isaac Wilson. Oh, no. Chase and Connor on the high side. Connor going to shoot low below Cubans. They're going to try and control this race. Nope, Greg going to choose the third line option. They're going to go to the outside with 35 of Ethan Flanagan. Connor to the lead. 2 laps to go. Oh, they're going 4 wide in the tri-oval. White flag is in the air. Next 5 will end the race. Connor leading the race. Oh, 94 goes sideways in the front. Oh, barely misses the entire pack. We are still going. Turns 2. Jared McCauley wrecked. 4 wide. Kilman's going up top. Oh, goes around the 73. 8 and the 10 go into the inside wall. They're big wrecking behind them. Connor's still in the lead. Cubans, Greg Rogers. Oh, it's down between these 4. White flag or checkered flag in the air. Can Connor block 2 lanes? He sees it coming. They're going up high. Connor on the low side, 3 wide. Battle for the checkered flag, 4 wide. Oh, they're all spinning behind him. And Josh Van Gore will win at Talladega. Oh, man. Upset. Josh Van Gore will win the race, though. Wow. Man. That's not for us to decide there. We will let them handle it. Josh Van Gore wins and locks himself into the playoffs if he has made participation. I think he has. Yes, he has. Josh Van Gore will be your 16th driver. So, Joey Maines is out. I think Joey Maines is out and Jonathan Nance is in. Won the race this year. Got 2nd place to Matt Fornes last year. I'm about to move him up myself. Van Gore, get up in here. You short little man, even though I know you're not short or little. Get up here. Come on. Somebody. We'll start with that one. Alan, how you doing, buddy? 4 wide battle there at the checkered.
Yeah, that was fun.
Man, finishing 3rd. Short though, man. Short.
Yeah, I was trying my best. I mean, that was for the playoffs there, but that was a good race. I mean, it was 3 wide for 10 rows deep. It seemed like the whole race.
So, well, yeah. Good job on the P3 tonight, man. I know it wasn't the outcome you were looking for, but yeah.
No, it was a good team effort. We was all trying. Chase is a hell of a pusher. He did a good job. It was fun.
Yeah. So, well, good job on the P3, man. I know you've had a somewhat of a odd start to the season.
But, yeah, it's been a struggle.
I know you're happy for the podium here near the end of the regular season. You looking forward to, well, even though you're not in the playoffs, you looking forward to the latter half?
Oh yeah, there's some good tracks for me. I'm a little disappointed I'm not gonna make the playoffs because I like a bunch of the tracks that's in it. Watkins Glen and Bristol. Oh, those are all good tracks for me. I think what Atlanta's in there, I think.
Yeah. Well, yeah, in the regular season with the top 5 and 3 top 10s, so that's not a bad record to start off with, man.
Yeah, well, that's what I ended the season with last season. So
Oh,
hopefully
you
we can
did?
improve. Yeah, that's what we can.
Ah.
Hopefully we can improve upon this and do a little better than last season. These last 2 seasons haven't gone the way I wanted, but that's racing sometimes.
Yeah. So, well, good job on the P3 tonight, man. Yeah, you excited? Is next week the Cup All-Star race? Or is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna have to qualify our way into it.
So, well, good job on the P3 tonight, man. I'll let you get your shout-outs in and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night.
Yeah, I'll just shout out my teammates, my wife for watching, you for up in the booth every week, all the admins, the sponsors that put on the race. Yeah, that's it.
All right, man. Good job tonight, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week.
Yep, thank you.
Connor, man, so close. 4 wide finish there, just didn't have the outcome. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, it's we kind of played it safe all day. Hopefully, hoping to put us in a good position to win. We lost the draft in the first stage, ended up losing the draft in the second stage, and kind of just kept the car clean. We got bumped into a little bit, but really just tried to keep the car clean and give us a real shot there at the end, which we did. And a huge shout out to Chase. We kind of worked up a strategy there at the end, and I somehow ended up starting right behind him, and coming out of 2, we had the bottom cleared, and he said, "Hey, go ahead, take the bottom. Go win this thing." And fun race overall. Kind of frustrating at the beginning, a little bit more frustrating that we're not going to end up making the playoffs because of all the catastrophe there at the end. But overall, it's good to be up on the podium. We've kind of had a rough year all year, and even last year didn't go as planned. So it's finally nice to be up here in the podium and have a decent run.
Yeah, man. Well, you gonna race the All-Star race next week? You gonna try for the Open?
Just depending on how some things go, and I'm pretty sure I'll be here. I'm sponsoring it. That's a Car Darnell Designs sponsored race, so
Okay.
I'll probably be there. Hopefully we can make a race for it and race our way in. But yeah, it's kind of looking forward to taking a week or so off.
Yeah.
Kind of just enjoying everything and all that. But I'm sure we'll be here next week.
All right. Well, I was gonna say next week if you race the Open and don't make it, you want to come hang with me for the feature?
I could possibly do that.
All right.
Just depending on how everything goes. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you get your shout outs and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night.
Yeah, shout out to Cal, shout out to Gib and Chase. They sitting there in team chat all night. Shout out North South. They kind of helped us. We kind of had some stuff behind the scenes, kind of planned, but it ended up not happening with some stuff. Happy birthday to Zach. I don't know if anybody mentioned that on the stream, but happy birthday to Zach, my good buddy. Finished 6th. It seems like I don't know what the exact results. I think 6 is what I see, but. Yeah, happy birthday to him. Shout out to Connor Darnell Designs, NAI Ball, Lefty Golf, Custom Works RC Cars, and oh god, I'm sure there's a couple more I'm forgetting, but yeah, just shout out to you broadcasting and all the other sponsors in this league that help make everything happen, and that's all I got.
All right, buddy. Well, good job on the P2 tonight. Nate.
Oh, shout out to everybody that made it to Chili Bowl last week. That was fun. If you haven't seen the picture, we posted in general, so that was a good time.
Yeah, it was.
So, yeah, just that's all I got. Thanks, Jacob.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later. All right, Mr. Van Gore himself didn't win it last year, won it this year. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. Doing good, all things considered.
Yeah. I'm doing great.
Oh,
All
I
things
know you
considered.
are. I know you are. 4 wide
I've been
finish.
telling everyone.
Whew.
I told you, brother. I was taking it this year. Matt cheated last year, dude. Him and David cheated, so
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't letting that happen this year. Yeah, they failed inspection afterwards, but Tony swept it under the rug. So he widowy cheated. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, finishing, you won tonight, man. Where did you start? It's like 2019, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you, man. I have no idea what happened on the last lap. I never lifted at all, as you can see when we come into the corner and Kuhns comes down in front of me. I shunted the hell out of him, and I felt bad about it. But I mean, it's turn 3 and the last lap of Dega, bro, on a green white checker. Got to do what I got to do. But when I shunted him, it gave him a nice bump, and then when we got out to the straight stretch, I saw Connor looked slow. So when I saw Connor looked slow, I just went high and caught a little bit of the draft of Greg. And then I was going to take Greg on the inside. And when I took him on the inside, me and Kuhns just met. And then it caused Greg to spin. Unfortunately, I already talked to him about that. I feel bad for Greg there. I did not intentionally spin anyone there, but you know, it is the last couple hundred yards. So it
Yeah.
is what it is, I guess. But yeah, man, it was my redemption race, dude, from getting owned by Matt last year, you know. So
Yeah, man. Well, I wonder if points are updated because I see that it was inputted, but I'm not sure if bonus points was because right now it says Flanagan made cutoff.
well, this I don't know how this works from here. I don't know. This is my first win in RRL ever, which is
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, and also obviously my first win in Cup. But I was not in the playoffs, so I don't know what happens now.
So
Well,
right
I guess we'll have to
now,
wait and see.
oh yeah, it still has you out of the playoffs. So yeah, it's
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
know how that
he's gonna have to
works.
work it. That's not set yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk to Tony about it and figure it out. But yeah, as of right now, from my understanding, I'm in the playoffs, so that's cool. I wasn't really coming into the night expecting this finish. I obviously talked a big game that I was going to win tonight just because of last year's saga.
Yeah.
But coming into that green white checkered, I was like, we're 12th, you know, like it's gonna be super hard to win here.
Yeah.
And I just sent it. Sean spotted me. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to the Vendetta Boys Park and Zach. They're super stoked, and they were tons of help tonight. Way more help than last year, boys. So thank you for that. Uh, um, you know, so yeah, thank those guys. Thank RRL, of course. You know, I'm always having fun in here. Some days are better than others, and today is one of those days. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So good job on the win tonight. Looking forward to the playoffs, are you?
Oh, well, if I'm in, if I'm not, that's fine though, because I wasn't really expecting to be in anyways. But I don't know how it like shuffles out here. So it's unusual for somebody to squeeze in that's not in the top 16 on the last race. It happened to Matt last year, and it's going to happen to me this year. So it's pretty cool. The arc continues, me and Matt at Talladega. So we'll see you guys next season at Talladega, I guess.
All right, man. Well, good job tonight. I'll let you shout outs and enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah. Just shout out to you, Mr. Treat, for always showing up and giving a good, honorable, just calling of each race, dude. Shout out to the Vendetta Boys, you know, and shout out to RRL and, you know, SBRN. You guys are sick. Shout out to Connor for sponsoring all these, you know, these races. And that's pretty much it for me.
All right, man. I'll talk to you here in a minute, but good job tonight,
All
my
right,
friend.
buddy. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon.
Uh,
Later.
See ya. The subtle, not so subtle call out. I love you, Van Gore, but dang, buddy, that's low. All right, well, that was the North-South 75. Josh Van Gore will make his way into the playoffs. Points are not yet updated, so I cannot give you the accurate list. Refresh it one more time to check. No, they are not, so we will not have updated points until later. So, thank you all for coming out tonight. Tomorrow is ARCA at Kentucky, so Isaac will be back here for that. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe. I will catch y'all next week. Good night.